Just go one finger at a time. Pinky, ring finger, middle finger, and that's it. See, he's tapping. I haven't even really applied any pressure with my wrist yet. So that's the first thing. So you press the backs of your hands together. So my grip is here. Second grip comes in, my hands are relaxed, and I press the backs of my hands together. Then I just want to really close my eyes and focus on connection, one finger at a time. And this part I took from Henry, and I think it's very good, and it helps. Just go one finger at a time. Pinky, ring finger, middle finger, and that's it. See, he's tapping. I haven't even really applied any pressure with my wrist yet because I just made sure I was completely connected. And my experience of frustration myself of trying to learn this over and over again as a black belt and get good at this is when I do it live, I never get that good connection. And so it really does help to slow it down and just do one piece of your hand at a time, literally. So pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, and that's it. I never get to the next part. The next part though would be, if he hadn't tapped by the time I do that, pressing my wrists together. And in the last part, if that didn't work, once I press my wrists together, is I turn my palms up. And that will definitely work. So what's happening now is I'm pressing my hands together, I'm connecting each finger to make sure I keep that. Then my wrists are turning into the neck, and then like this, like a valve of water, compressing, cutting off the blood. So I have these guys try it nice and slow, one finger at a time. First do it without that, do a quick one. If you try harder and you go deeper and faster, you'll still get it, but not quite as efficient. Now go real slow. Make sure these are flat up against the neck. Now, as you start to grab the gi, your first grip, go pinky, ring, middle. Notice that? He didn't even touch his wrists together, squeeze his wrists together yet. One more time. Yeah, it's kind of cool how that works. Now, you're gonna have to actually ease up on how you grab the gi because the choke is so good, but now do that so you can get to the next part, like turning the wrists in. Beautiful. And then have Kane do it to Travis. Make sure these stay down. And then one finger at a time. Awesome, okay? Now it's gonna take some practice to be able to do it that well in a live match where you're trying to hang on to the person who's trying to stand up and break your legs open and all that stuff. But slow it down and practice, it's worth the time, okay? Second grip, before we move positions here and take it down to the ground, is over the top. Over the top is more common, for sure, because it's easier to get. It's a little, I think, a little weaker, just by definition. As opposed to this is going to be a little weaker. I have the most success with this if I do everything the same with this hand, the first hand, and with the second hand, I just use it more as a lever. So what I'm going to do is I still want that flat. I go over the top on this one, flat up against his neck, and then I'll grip what I can, usually a seam, and then I drop my elbow. Okay, like just using this hand only. I grab what I can, and then I drop my elbow. And as I drop my elbow, get good base. As I drop my elbow, you'll see my wrist is turning into his neck. I'm not accommodating his neck. Accommodating his neck would look like this, right? Oh, his neck's in the way. No, I'm turning my wrist into the neck like that. Now, once I get there, this stops, and the rest of the choke is with this. So we're here. Right. So most of it is done here. Okay, try it. So hang on. And then turn this into his neck. Yeah, drop the elbow. Beautiful. One more time. Awesome. Switch. Yeah, good. So once we get that mechanically correct and everybody in class can do that, then we'll take it back down to mount or close guard. Right now we're gonna switch to close guard, and I'm gonna show you how we do it from the bottom. And from the bottom, just like everything else, I'm gonna use something my coach Chris Howder taught me, which is how to use my weight, how to use your weight from bottom so that you can make their head explode.
Like and share the video if you enjoy these details. And be sure to check out Matt's new Closed Guard series, the Closed Guard Compendium. Simply click below for more info or go to straightblastgym.com/guard. Special discount for members of SBGU.